Hello, my beautiful souls. My name is Irina, and you're watching Irina Valentina Tarot. This is general tarot forecast for beautiful Tauruses for the week between 2nd and 8th of March 2026. So we'll have a look what this week has in store for you guys. So Tauruses, the overall energy for you guys, what you might need to finalize from last week, your opportunities, any warnings, and what will help you to go through this week. Okay, let's reveal the cards. The overall energy for you is Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. The card of, obviously, it's a earth element, telling you, pointing out to your resources, your physical resources, your health, your money, your finances, something that you are saving, something that you are trying to improve, whether it's your health, whether it's your finances. And the main thing, the main energy here is do not rush. Everything comes, in its own pace. Everything comes when it needed. So do not rush, take your time and kind of watch the process, where it takes you, how it takes you. Enjoy more the process itself than your goal, than your finish line. Okay, let's move to what do you need to finalize from last week. And we've got Queen of Wands. We've got two cards came up. We've got Six of Wands and we've got Five of Wands. Okay, maybe you had a argument with someone, and it might be in particular a lady, woman of the wands, which are fire element, that's Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. So you might have had a argument with that person, and the feeling of you, like she, or maybe it was a man as well, they brought you down. They kind of diminished you from where you were standing, down to even down to earth, under earth. And that feeling, that unpleasant, some kind of feeling is staying with you. So the cards are suggesting to you to go back to that feeling of being a warrior, of being victorious, of knowing your place, treasuring that knowing, where and when you been an achiever, and fight that feeling of, negative feeling within yourself. Regard it as a challenge, where you needed to learn something, and take it as a lesson. Okay, let's have a look at what kind of opportunities might present to you this week. So we've got Knight of Swords, we've got the Hangman, and we've got Four of Cups. So the opportunities here are of looking deep down yourself, trying to find something within yourself, even if it's you trying to bring the balance of your emotions, or your where you're standing, maybe that situation or some other situation doesn't let you sleep nicely at night. Try to look deep down yourself to see what it is, what is bothering you in particular, and try to resolve it. Try to find the right thoughts, the right emotions to go over that. So this week probably is the week for you to act on something, some past experiences that will teach you a lesson this week, that you will realize, understand what kind of lesson it is, or what kind of lesson was that, what didn't bring, or what is it bringing into your life. And also this week, try not to do any sudden decisions, not to make any sudden or quick decisions. We've got Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Swords, that you might be prompted to act on something very quickly, or you might react onto someone's words very quickly. Try to hang on to your reaction. Analyze, think for a few seconds of the consequences that might be if you react that way. It's almost like holding, the horse and taking some time to think quickly of the consequences for yourself, where these words or this reaction will put you in the future. And let's move to any warnings for this week. So we've got Four of Wands, we've got the Devil, and we've got Two of Wands. Okay. With these cards, we have some kind of good news. But with the Devil, it's more like look deep down yourself. Is that the right choice? Are you making the right choice? Is someone manipulating you into doing something? It might be even purchase of an expensive item that, like, you will see that as bringing you security or stability, or some kind of saving in the future. But double check within yourself, is that the right decision, choice that you're gonna make? Because Two of Wands is telling you that there is more to what you might be being told. Bottom of the deck, we've got Six of Cups, reminding you that you do have some help, you do have someone to check on information, to someone you can trust. Basically, it's not more on checking information, but someone you can trust, and you can go back for an advice. Because Devil is not just temptation, it's more in here. I feel it's more like your shadow self. Think if that's what you really want. Is it your ego talking, or is it something that you really need? So don't, again, all these cards are just screaming of to you, do not act spontaneously. Pause, think. This week is like your week of overthinking. It's okay to overthink. Don't act spontaneously, because you will regret, you will kind of eliminate the choices that you might have. And what will help you to go through this week? We've got Queen of Cups, we've got the Emperor, and we've got Eight of Pentacles. Okay, these cards are telling you to control your emotions, to not manipulate, but control yourself and try to bring your emotions into balance, because so far your emotions could be like going up and down, unpredictably. And what will help you to go through this week is to work on your emotions, stabilize them, bring them into control. That's your strength this week. You know, structure them almost. Like, you can let them out. You can use your emotions. You can, obviously express your emotions, but you need to put a little bit more control into those. Don't be irrational. Okay, and one more card as an advice for you, Tauruses. Okay, we've got Eight of Swords. The advice for you is to see the light at the end of the tunnel. If you try to open your mind, your eyes, you will see the path in front of you. You will see that pathway that you were seeking, that you need to go, that you need to take. If you be staying close within your, within your small surroundings, you won't see that pathway. You need to breathe, you need to open your mind, you need to open your eyes. First of all, open your heart and communicate with other people. Bottom of the deck, we've got Three of Cups. Communicate with other people. They will bring that light upon you. Share your experiences, share your emotions with other people, but in kind of control environment, in the control understanding words. You will be able to find that path. You will be able to walk your dreams. Okay, Tauruses, I hope you enjoyed my reading. Don't forget to click the button like. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. I would be greatly appreciated to any comment that you guys will leave. Maybe you want to hear something in my readings, some other questions, covering other questions as well. So yes, please click the button like, subscribe to my channel, comment, and I wish you all the best for that week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.